I bet y'all thought I wasn't gonna reply to Mr. Royce the 5'9".
And here we go. With that being said, once again it's on. Lord Jamar responded back to Royce the 5'9" statements. Now, a lot of you might go, well, what did he say? Exactly. What did he get into this situation here? He basically spoke on the fact that many people don't care about Lord Jamar's opinions. He's sitting there, he's not getting a check, he's doing this, sitting up there on Vlad, and Vlad's the one cashing the money, and I guess you just getting recognition. You go home to your house, and Vlad gets the money. He gets the bag. So that's how he's looking at it. Like, Vlad's getting a big fat bag while you sitting there critiquing him. So now you're in a situation where you judging other people's music, but who is you? Nobody mentions you as one of the dopest lyricists. That's basically what Royce was saying, to critique Eminem and everything else. But Lord Jamar explains the whole situation in the same way we do fairness and parity here on Carcino for Life. We let you listen to Royce and what he had to say, so we will let you listen to Lord Jamar and what he had to say back to Royce the 5'9", and really why this thing is going the way it's going right now. We out. Go.
Pretty much, I've been done mad interviews about where they ask me about Eminem. I really don't give a fuck about Eminem, to be honest. Like, he's not someone I'm really thinking about. The only reason that I bring him up is because you have white people that will say Eminem is the GOAT of hip-hop based upon his record sales. That's the only problem I have. That's the only problem I have. Not that, do I think he's a top-tier lyricist, just rhyme speaking? Yes, I've said that multiple times. How many fucking times do I have to fucking say it? Like, the guy puts words together well. But I think what really prompted this newest video was the fact that, my man DJ Vlad, who so many people love to hate, asked the brother Conway, okay, shout out to that whole Griselda movement, I'm fucking with it. He asked the brother Conway, who shit I listen to, who's an MC that I respect and fuck with. He asked him, basically all the shit that I said about, Eminem being a guest in the house of hip hop, and also does the hood listen to Eminem? Now, he disagreed with me as far as Eminem being a guest in the house of hip hop, okay? But he did agree with me of the fact that niggas in the hood don't really listen to Eminem, okay? Now, I could say live niggas, and live niggas, okay, for the record, doesn't mean just niggas that sell drugs or whatever. There's plenty of live niggas that's working niggas. You understand what I'm saying? That work regular jobs and all that. Live niggas is just who you are inside. We as black people are inherently, okay, live niggas. Like, but you got some corny niggas out here. But in general, black people don't fucking listen to Eminem. It's not a fucking diss. It's a fucking fact. And Conway co-signed that. Now, did you come at Conway with all this energy like you got for me? Did you come at Gucci Mane, who also stated the same thing? Niggas ain't listening to no goddamn Eminem. When? Where? How? Who? Why? Like, unless you want to really sit there and you say people like me who, you know, appreciate lyrics and stuff like that, I hear you. Like, and if I wanted to really dissect some lyrics, there's plenty of MCs that I would go to before Eminem. That's just me.
Me too.
Maybe you'd go to him, but for me, I'd go to other black MCs that have the kind of content, the kind of vocal tones, the kind of just frequency and energy that resonates with me as a black man here in the wilderness of North America. And especially a black man that got knowledge of self. So, you know, part of my question is, you say nobody cares about my opinion, yet my opinion seems to bother you, Royce, very much. Why? Why does my opinion bother you so much? If opinions are like assholes and everybody got one, and everybody thinks the other man stinks more than theirs, why does my opinion bother you so much? Is it because it's gaining traction, gaining ground, that when you feel like it's gaining ground, when you hear people that you feel like, you know, should be falling in line, is actually keeping it 100, you know? And being like, yeah, that's real. Nobody was playing no Eminem in my hood. Nobody was playing this shit in Buffalo and all that type of shit. Like, it's just real shit. You know, disrespect to your man. And what makes me the yardstick of cool? What makes me the yardstick of what's cool? Motherfucker, being a black man makes me the yardstick of what's cool. Okay? That's why fucking white people want to be like us. Okay? My fucking vibration makes me cool, motherfucker. And I ain't trying, and first of all, okay, now they might get mad when I say motherfucker. I'm using it as a term of endearment. I'm not trying to beef with you, bro, but I'm just trying to let you know, first of all, I'm not scared of you, okay? We're not trying to get all into this. I'm not trying to beef with another black man over a white man on some shit that was said on another white man's platform. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So if I slip up right now, call you motherfucker, whatever, it's all in, that's how I talk. I call all kind of motherfuckers motherfucker. You dig? So anyway, yeah, but why does my shit bother you so much? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, and why do you feel like the need to respond? Like, didn't he say, as far as Lord Jamar, you need to leave me the hell alone? Like, wasn't that said? Like, that was his response. So, let it be. You know what I mean? Let that shit be. Like, but you keep feeling like you need to respond. So, yeah, me being a black man makes me the yardstick of what's cool. You know what I mean? This is the same thing that, you know, white people been envying and trying to imitate ever since they came down out of the Caucasus Mountains. The black man's cool. This is the thing they want to possess. And basically replace you with themselves. shout out to that whole Griselda movement. I'm fucking with it. Like assholes, and everybody got one.
All right, so now it's getting repetitive. Now you can make your choice. Do you agree with Lord Jamar's statement, or you agree with Royce the 5'9" statement? Either which way it go, I gave people a very fair shot here. I would agree. My thing is this. Lord Jamar loves to dig at Eminem, because it is offensive to some people when they put him up there. But if you're looking at it, if you're white, you're going to go for the person that resembles you. So I'm not upset if a bunch of white people say, yo, Eminem's the GOAT, man. I'd be like, okay. That's who they recognize and resonate with. He looks like them. You know, and he's got some type of swag to them that they like. So they gravitate to his music. And that's fine. I'm quite sure if there was a black guy in heavy metal that we saw out there and we rocked with him, we'll be saying he was the best. Yo, that brother from Compton was the best guitarist I've heard in my life. You know? We gonna Hootie and the Blowfish it up. So when they try to push that narrative to the entire hip hop, to the world, and make everyone else see it, I'm okay with Lord Jamar reminding everyone that, hey, Eminem is good, but let's keep things in perspective and the whole scope of things. Now, my whole thing was Eminem feeling that he was better than everybody else. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now, Em. You are a visitor here. And that is true. He is a visitor in hip hop. And it's like, look, sorry. You do not get to come in here and say you're the king and you're the god, rap god of all this. No, you're not. You are a very good lyricist, but you are not the rap god of this. Okay? Don't believe your headlines. You're pulling a LeBron James. You're getting caught in the headlines. You, Ronda Rousey, LeBron, y'all get caught in them headlines. You start believing you better than what you really are. I'll put you in the ring right now with KRS-One, and you'll look like a fool. Because when they start talking about subject matter and content, you can't relate. There's nothing you can relate to in content matter. And I don't just mean black topics. I mean topics, period. That has always been a thorn with you. Running out of content. Now, what Royce was saying. What Royce was saying, I felt him. I understood what Royce was saying. Royce was like, man, how many times y'all gonna say it? Let it go. You don't like the dude? That's cool. Whatever. Let it go. But Royce was not directing his energy at the proper channel. He should have been going mostly at his boy Conway and Vlad. I ain't gonna talk about my friends on here. But why are you bringing up somebody who wasn't on there saying nothing new? If Conway backed that statement up, you should have just said I disagree with that statement, period. Or bring the attention to Vlad and say, man, why you keep pushing this narrative? Let it go, man. But this is the box everyone's in right now. So you heard both sides. I understood what Royce is doing. He's capping for his crewmate, his homeboys. And, you know, he feeling like he got to be out there, whatever. Hey, do you. But you're only going to make Lord Jamar's day. Every time you make a video. And Lord Jamar's trying to downplay it. He definitely dumps on Eminem far too harshly, I think. I think he's trash. I've actually heard him go as far as trash. And he kept like reiterating it over and over and over again. And it became a bit excessive. But I get his point. I know the initial point can get lost sometimes. But I guess his goal is he wants it to sink home. And as long as he got a platform, he's going to keep informing and letting people know. So I can get that. I can get that. But I can also get Royce riding for his homie. So anyway, the rest is on you guys. Don't forget to hit the Cash App up. My name is Carcino on the Cash App. And if you want to contact me, hit me up in the Stream Lab. Leave your number in there. We can contact each other and have a conversation on a live chat, whatever. It's up to you. I'm out. Deuce.